it did numbers on TV. So
Yeah. Okay. Action. Go. Let me see them crying. With tears. Okay. I was in there for a minute. I was like, to be honest, people are making fun of you because of your voice.
You know, like that was even an age where I was scared to order pizza because one time when I ordered pizza from Pizza Hut.
What happened? Yeah. When I first met you, I was like, what's wrong with her? But
oh really?
Yeah, really. So welcome to another edition of the Content Bebop. Today I'm here with Candace, Abdul-Raheem.
Oh yeah, you said it right.
I did, of course.
Bingo.
Who I am a big fan of, but I could do this alone if I was going to talk for you. You tell the people, who are you and what is it that you do? What makes you amazing?
My name is Candace Abdul-Raheem. I am now 28 years old. I am an actress, a model, entertainer. Let's leave it at that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they're going to wonder and learn more about me if I'm a comedian. But yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
I am here today learning a lot about Candace.
Absolutely.
And I'm having a ball doing it.
Uh-huh.
Where are you from? If those can't guess from her accent, where are you from?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. So Baltimore County. There's Baltimore County and Baltimore City. You see the difference?
I think I do.
I'm from the county. Like Owings Mills, Randallstown, Towson. You know Mario. He from Baltimore County.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Monique, she went to school in Baltimore County.
Did she?
Mm-hmm. Milford Mill Academy.
It's adding up a little bit. Okay.
And the writer for Boondocks, he's from Maryland, but he went to a school in Columbia, Maryland, Oakland Mills.
Oh.
Uh-huh. We got some big dogs up in here.
Oh,
Martin Lawrence from Maryland, too.
Who else is?
Martin Lawrence.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I did not know that. I never asked myself, where's
Martin
he from?
Lawrence, yeah.
Oh.
Got some big dogs up in here.
Okay, good stuff.
Taking over.
So what brings you... Can't be that great. You're here in Atlanta now, right? So what brings you down here to Atlanta?
I need a new start.
Oh, okay.
It was not for the modeling acting originally.
Oh, what was it originally?
I was trying to get away because, sometimes, you're a female and unfortunately other females, they don't like how you be popping things. So be having fake friends and all that.
No.
So I had one fake friend, we became roommates. We were friends for like 6 years, attending each other's birthday dinners and stuff like that. Oh. We would get cute and done up and go to each other's birthdays or whatever.
Sounds nice.
Became roommates. This girl turned on me.
You learn a lot about people when you live with them.
I don't know why she did that. I ain't do nothing.
You sure? It just seems so out of character. That smirk.
I know one thing.
All right. Uh-huh.
We had a call from maintenance because her toilet was not working.
Okay.
And here's the thing with me. I don't want everybody all up in my bathroom. It's just my bathroom. I want it for me. So I called to get hers set up and resolved, whatever. Mm-hmm. One of the questions they asked was, there pets in there?
All right.
I gave the honest answer. I said, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to give the honest one.
But she knows she fumbled on her end.
Oh.
Because when we first moved together, I told her she need to let these folks know that she got a dog. And this is why. Because I don't do the hidden stuff. Oh. So she got big mad about that. Took it to a whole nother level. Started threatening me and stalking me.
Dang.
Company she had over. I could hear her in the other room talking ish about me. Dang. Talking about how she going to train this big cane corso dog to physically harm me.
It was a big dog?
Bite me. It was slowly getting big. The thing was a puppy.
Oh, at first, yeah.
Big puppy.
Bigger
than my dog.
Yeah.
Daria about like this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She ain't gonna bother nobody. But her big dog, So yeah, she got mad about that. Used it against me. Next thing you know, this girl turned on me. I never think she would turn on me like she did. Again, she stalked me, harassed me. At one point, we almost got into a physical altercation. She brought people in the house just to put their hands on me and my mother. I'm like...
And your mother?
Yeah, my mother ain't do nothing. Just there, bringing...
She sound like a menace.
Helping me, So they tried both of us, and the police said one person gotta go, the other guy stay. So I decided to go, stay with my mother and father for a little bit, and figure out what to do. And while I was doing that, this girl had a little plan on her head to steal all my things.
Dang.
Stole everything from me. Although my bedroom was locked, told me to put a lock there. We did that. Stole everything from me. And I didn't know that until the week of Christmas. This is going on COVID 2020.
God dang.
She that level of petty. Like
she clearly is. Goodness
did the
gracious.
most. So yeah, week of Christmas, something happened. I ended up trying to, next thing you know, start moving my stuff out. I ain't had nothing to move out.
Oh. Well, she did you a favor. Because it made it easy, the move easy, right?
I had a little bit of stuff left. Like, I had China Place and stuff left that, she ain't want. I'm like, that's cool. That's fine. But, oh, my God, the trauma from that.
Trauma. You just let it slide. You can go back
garbage.
and find it.
I don't even remember.
I feel like you do, but...
I don't even remember.
Okay. Okay, sure.
All right, I think I probably did. I was mad. I was really bothered because this was somebody I was there for. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm nice to everybody around me. I don't bother nobody. The girl is just simply jealous of me. Oh. From what I know, I kind of think she got close to me just to try to pretend to be me and take me out. Mm. So that night, I was looking for my things to start moving out. I was locked out. Why are we locked out and we in the same lease agreement? Why ain't telling me you change the locks for the second time? Huh. And it's crazy because this girl told me to come there to the apartment. And I knew what she was trying to do. She was trying to set me up. Yeah.
Well,
she was trying to take me out.
She was trying to take you out. Dang.
She had a whole plan.
What was the plan? We getting way off. But what was the plan? I'm just curious. That's not...
Try to jump me and... Oh. Yeah, I can't say the word.
You...
Yeah.
Okay. I think...
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well, I'm glad she didn't... Yeah, that's crazy. You know, that would have been horrible.
So that happened, and when I realized the door was locked and stuff, and I went back to my parents' house the next morning, that's when I discovered everything of mine was gone. The bed, mattress. What else I had in there? I had a whole lot. This girl even stole away from me and put it on and made it her profile picture on her Instagram.
Oh, she crazy.
Girl, the wig was only about $55. You could have got one. It was an Amazon wig at that.
She sounds like a...
She did so much. Stalking, harassing me.
Oh, man.
Turned a whole bunch of my so-called friends against me. But at least I seen the true colors of these people.
True that.
So that happened. You know, this girl kept looking for me and stuff. She just wouldn't leave me alone. Oh. She really got mad because I made a whole peace order and filed it against her. That's what sparked everything, and she was just doing the most.
Man, there's so much to unpack in that story.
Yeah.
But,
so I got away from that.
You got away from that.
Decided to stay with family out here.
Uh-huh.
In Douglasville. She kept saying it was Atlanta. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Douglasville is an hour away from Atlanta. It's a huge difference.
It kind of is, yeah.
Y'all need to stop saying that.
Yeah, well.
So I stayed there with her. Short amount of time. That didn't work out.
Man.
I ain't do nothing.
You said that last time. That's crazy. I'm starting to notice a pattern here.
It really don't even be me. I give people. I let people know how I am.
Oh.
They choose not to listen.
Oh.
And that's it. And then they be having a little agenda on the side because I'm a nice person. So they try to orchestrate things to make me their puppet and stuff like that. And I was not going with it this time. Like, no. So that didn't work out.
Okay.
She turned against me for somebody that reached out to me to beg me to stay with them.
Why was that? Why did she want you to stay with her so bad?
Because she wanted me to have a new life. And she was like, she was saying, like, I know you want to be an actress and a model and stuff like that. They be doing stuff like that in Atlanta and blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to make it sound all good.
Yeah.
It took me a while to say yes.
Oh, how long?
Until I had a disagreement with my parents. And that was it.
This is 3.
I grabbed
in the span of a 5-minute conversation.
Yeah, I grabbed my ish and I was gone. Because just imagine all that I went through. I had my things stolen from me and the stalking and harassing. It happened in the midst of like 3 or 4 months. Dang. You know, and it's COVID too. Like,
oh, yeah, that's right.
That's more than enough. And then way before that, I stayed with a Karen.
Oh.
Anyway. Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna go there with staying with a Karen. You never want to live with a Karen. It's
you do not?
A negative 1 out of 10. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So that happened, and that didn't work out with her. So next thing you know, I had to figure out what I had to do. Am I gonna go back to Maryland? Go back with my mom and dad? Or am I make something shake out here? Because this is where I wanted to be since I was like 16, 7 years old. Outside of everything going on, sure. I was not thinking about the acting and my own stuff. I just wanted a new start in my life. So I took it upon myself and I decided to stick in it. And when I say stick in it, I lived in my car for about 2 or 3 months.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm. In 100-degree weather.
Dang.
Looking for a job, all that.
Wild stuff, Candace.
Nobody wanted to answer phone. Everybody was mad at me. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
But that's what happens when you deal with like 2, 3, 4 narcissists at the same time, trying to flip it on you, make you look like the villain and
that is
stuff like that. But as soon as things started working out for me and I got my first job and I got my own place and stuff, my parents came back in my good grace. You know?
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Look.
Because all that was going on, like, everybody was against me, like I said. So.
Okay. Bet. I feel you.
They were against me. Like,
I'm sure they were.
Sometimes they were there, then sometimes they weren't. Like, it was an on and off thing. It was such a confusing time because, again, this was during COVID. All this was happening to me. Oh. So now that they see what I was doing and, you know, I'm getting bookings and working at the same time. I got my own place with nobody helping me. They got back in my good grace. Because, you know, sometimes parents be thinking, like, when somebody say they want to do something.
Yes.
And they talk about how they want to do something. They kind of doubt it, maybe.
They do.
Or, you know, they don't take the child seriously because they're not doing what it takes to get there. But no, I did what it takes to get there.
You did.
Without nobody telling me.
Hey, you a bad
It's crazy because I already had a plan in my head to just get out of state. As soon as I got my first car, I already knew this is what I wanted to do. In the midst of all that BS, the TV getting taken from me, this girl wearing my wig, I knew what I wanted at the end of the day. I left. And I was not going back. I was going to make things work for me. What's your question?
To be an actor. That's why you came out. That's not why you came out here, but that's what it
kind of slowly unfolded.
Oh, okay.
Because it's something I really wanted to do since I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
So
tell me about that. So you want to be an actor? Like what sparked that? What made you be like, all right, from wanting to be it as a kid to all right, I'm finna do this, you know?
Well, I watched movies all the time growing up. Movies,
sure.
TV shows, stuff like that. I already had the personality. Even when I was like 3, 4, or 5, like as soon as I got out of my shell, because I was always that quiet girl, you know. But as soon as I was comfortable to get to know people and stuff, everybody liked it. They liked my presence. They liked my personality. They liked how funny I was. They would say, you should be a comedian.
They said that?
Yeah, I didn't know what a comedian is. For some reason I thought it was a bug, you know.
Oh man,
like,
what? Okay, I've never heard that.
Look, I was about 3 or 4 or 5.
Oh, with a child. Okay,
yeah, I ain't know. You should be a comedian. I'm like, what do you mean by that? And when I heard that, I'm like, okay. I still kept going doing what I'm doing. Like I was already a kid. Like in school, like I did everything extracurricular that involved being on the stage, like dance. I was a step team. At one point, 5th grade talent show, I even formed a rap group.
Oh.
And I did all that, did public speaking, did debates, anything that involved being on the stage, I was a part of. I knew I wanted to be an entertainer since I was a kid. So.
Now the opportunity has just presented itself, right?
It sure did.
In which form? In what form did it present itself?
It's hard to tell.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so much that happened. It just happened to just slip out.
Okay.
It slipped out.
I'm glad it did. Right. So okay, what kind of roles were they when you started? Like, what would you?
I started when I was very young, honestly. Well, so
let's skip ahead just a smidge. You know, how about when you got here to Atlanta?
When I got into Atlanta.
What sparked it? What made you be like, man, I could do this. I'm gonna do this. You know.
Our first time doing background and extra.
Oh, okay. And
that was for Staircase.
Right. Okay. Staircase. Nice, right? It's not
a
bad
it was
first
on,
gig.
HBO Max. Yeah. So they were looking for like background. People would just simply be in the background.
Okay.
So
okay.
I decided to get in there because I never did it before, and it all tied on to like acting and stuff. I'm like, come on now, like I always want to be an actor. Right. Let's just see how it is. Like it's a film like environment. Let's just see how it is. So I went. They put me in to be a stand-in instead. I'm like, okay, let's just see how this is. The day it was over, I'm like, this is something I want to do. So I started grabbing more background and extra roles along with my full-time job as security. And, you know, I would juggle both. And I was like, you know what? I think it's time to take it up a notch. I'm like, I'm done the background stuff. So I've been seeking for like speaking roles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, more people come my way. Like there's people I meet on set. We have a good relationship, things like that. You know, I just kept going with that. I'm planting. I'm putting in the pot.
Mm-hmm.
My foundation.
Yeah.
Slowly letting it bloom. I was not in no rush. I was doing that long working a job. So.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. But fast forward even to today, so you've done a lot lately, right? You've done a lot more. You ain't no newbie no more. I mean, not.
I don't think so.
You know what I mean? Okay, bet. Yeah. So, okay, what have you done?
So I said Staircase.
Mm-hmm.
P Valley was my second one, the one that hit.
Oh, it was the very second.
Yeah, dang, P Valley. That was actually literally my first real background role. Because like I said, for the other one, I barely did background much for that when they put me as a stand-in. So I knew what it's like to be a stand-in. But P Valley was like my for real background role. I think. No. Hold on, I'm missing something. Boxed In was.
Boxed In.
Yeah, with Reginald Carter. Okay. So I did background for that, and then P Valley. Okay. So I did P Valley, and then that's where they put me in, and I was in the back at first, you know, I was just being myself. I was just chilling. Like, I ain't really talk to nobody on set. The next thing you know, I guess they just seen my look. It's what they were looking for. Right. You know, it kind of just sparked the scene a little bit. So they pull me in the front, and then they pull me in the front again. Then they asked me this one question. They're like, can you cry on cue?
Interesting question.
I was like, yeah, I can. It's crazy because before I left Maryland, like, I had to roll that audition for it. It included crying on cue. And I've been practicing that. Oh. So, took that and used it.
Did you kill it? Did you cry on cue?
I sure did.
Oh, nice.
Somebody gave me baby oil. It made it look like I was crying for real. Then I started crying for real. It did numbers on TV, so.
Yeah. Okay, action, go. Let me see them crying. Little tears.
I don't know.
Okay, I was in there for a minute. I was like, okay, it's just everybody cry differently. Okay,
yeah, everybody cry differently. I make my little face, and then I don't want to look.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, I'm believing it. Whoa, hey, I don't have any tissues. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Can't believe this. Okay, all right.
Hey,
it's a little something.
I'm sold.
All
I'm gonna be honest with you. That was amazing.
Okay.
I didn't see no tears, but don't worry about that. It still looked like if you just added a water drop, little eye drop.
All about the face.
Did they? Let me ask you this. On set, did they give you eye drops to put in your eyes?
No, they give you baby oil.
You did say baby oil, but that doesn't go in yet. What?
No, they kind of did in the face. Like it really made it look like you were crying on top of the makeup. That's the first time I learned about that. Somebody happened to have baby oil in their bag, and they were like, "Let me put this on." So they made me look like I was crying for real.
Oh.
But then, of course, like I still kind of had my head in that predicament as if I was crying for real. So I was thinking about all them times like I went through traumatic experiences and before I got to that point.
What was the most traumatic experience you ever been through that you had to go to?
You know, me getting bullied in school. People talking about, why you sound like a boy? I'm thinking about that.
Not funny. Dang.
It's funny now because I get the last laugh. Because I'm using my voice as a gift right now. So,
dang, you're right. I feel you.
That, I'm thinking about the people that betrayed me over the years, you know. There was a funeral scene. I'm thinking about who passed away, like the latest person that passed away that really took a toll on me. Had all that in my mind, you know. Of course, it was a guy that passed away, so I made it think like it was my brother gone. I kept saying it over and over again.
Do you have a brother?
I have 3 of them.
Dang. Did you pick one of them? The one you like the most, and you pictured that person passing, or?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Come on now.
I think I did pick one.
You just picked one, okay. Because the other two,
yeah, this one, he probably the closest to me out of the other ones. And it's crazy because we weren't even on speaking terms, so it hit me more. Word. But we cool now. We good now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Damn,
so, yeah, so it hit me more. I used that and did the boo-hoo crying. I'm like, not my brother, man. Yeah, that's what it did.
I'm sorry. That's good.
It's okay to laugh, you know?
It's okay just to the laugh. Energy, like, you know, for sure. But yeah, okay. P Valley, nice, man. Okay.
P Valley, I did BMF, Boxed In 2. I wasn't showing much Boxed In 2. I was just, you know, I was just there for the moment.
Okay.
What other things I've done? There's so much I've done.
Oh, is it now? Because you can be Googled, correct?
I can be Googled.
You can be Googled
just
now.
Google me by my name.
No, right?
I'm the only one that pop up. Nobody else got my name. I be Googling myself every like 4 or 5 months just to see if anything changed or anything expanded. Still the same. Candace Abdul-Raheem. Search.
What are you finding?
I found my IMDb.
Nice.
Found a couple of my articles I made over the years.
Okay, for sure.
Probably my Instagram.
Right.
YouTube.
You say YouTube? You have a YouTube?
I did. I don't be.
Oh, okay. So I did not see that online. Okay.
I may come back. I don't know.
I feel you. What made you stop?
I got caught up with the acting word. I started focusing on that more.
Yeah.
Plus, my viewers, they were just kind of tomatoes. You know, they'll pick up later. Yeah. So I decided to just put it to the side.
I feel you.
I'll be posting a lot. You know, I got Instagram, TikTok. It was just hard to keep up with that one.
It
platform.
is.
I'll probably come back to it later.
No, I feel you.
But yeah, I used to be on YouTube a lot when I was like 20, 21. Like that's when I really started editing videos and stuff. So like the reels and TikToks and stuff. I learned that and taught myself from like originally posting on YouTube. So
I feel you.
Yeah, I used to be people YouTube intros, all that.
Is it still up?
My YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but the videos are private. I put it in private.
Oh, that's okay.
They at least they're not deleted. They just private.
They're just private.
Yeah, like if you want to go back and look, you know, I'll probably pull it out and make it an unlisted. But no, it's just private for right now.
Oh, all right, okay, good stuff. So, what kind of roles what who inspires you? Who do you want to be like?
Who I want to be like?
Yeah, who do you look up to?
I always liked Gabrielle Union. She's one of my favorites.
Okay, what about her? Are you drawn?
The voice. I don't feel alone when it comes to that. So I remember one time me and my mom went to the movies. I was feeling very down that day. I think I had a rough day at school or something. And she pointed me to her like when we were watching the movie. I was like, Think Like a Man. Like that's when that came out. She was like, see, her voice sounds just like yours.
I'm sorry.
No,
but
yeah,
your
you know,
mom was aware of how you felt about it so much that she could point it out and be like, "Oh, baby."
Yeah, cause she know like I always been bullied growing up because of my voice. At one point, like middle school, like I begged my parents. I think it was winter break. It was a day before going to winter break. I said, "Can y'all please homeschool me?"
Dang, you got that bad?
Yeah, I didn't want to go back to school no more. I'm like, they knew what they doing. Like when I was in 5th grade, they were homeschooling my brother for 6th grade. I'm like, you know what?
Oh, so okay. Why didn't they homeschool you then?
Cause I ain't want it.
Oh, but now you did.
I did.
Now
like,
after the bullying,
it was just becoming too much. It was taking my focus out, and you know, I was already going through a lot. Like, my grandmother, she passed away from cancer, so like, it was. She was still around, but like, it was in the midst of like us finding out like. This is serious. Like, she got a time limit. So I was already going through enough.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
So, like, I begged my grandparents, you know what, please take me out. Please homeschool me. Like, I did not want to go to school. I was dreading to go back.
I feel you.
Yeah, I went back for a little bit, you know.
Okay.
But then, no. They're like, no, we're going to homeschool you for real.
Oh, so you did get it.
For real. For sure I did.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
Oh.
That was that. How we get to that?
The bullying,
the sound of my voice. Cause my mom, I'll be going home crying from school because like I'll be one like, Mom, why do you keep asking me why I sound like a boy and what's wrong with me? Like I really didn't understand what was going on. Like
I like your voice. I think it's cool. I'm not even joking. Like I'm gonna try to not to laugh.
Everybody's been saying it lately. Like I'm glad. Like I don't find no insecurity in it no more.
I'm glad you don't.
There was times where like even 8th grade, I went to a whole new school in a different county. I stayed with my cousins and all that. Just about the half of the semester, I did not talk.
You got somebody you wouldn't even talk? Goodness.
No, I ain't talk.
Do you think that's why I don't set you be in the corners by yourself now? Is it the past hood traumas that still be?
Just a little bit, but I always been a shy person.
Okay.
Like,
right, so it just didn't help.
I gotta feel people out.
Yeah,
you know, I can't just jump in it because like it's not authentic to me.
No, Oh man, I'm sorry. I laugh because I find it so stupid. To be honest, that people are making fun of you because of your voice. You know,
like that was even an age where I was scared to order pizza because one time when I ordered pizza from Pizza Hut,
what happened?
They're like, we can't hear you, little boy. What are you calling a little boy? Excuse me. Gave my dad the phone real quick. I'm like, can you just finish the order, please? Like, after that, I never ordered ever again. When it came out with online order, I took advantage so quick because, like,
Uber Eats all day for you, huh? That like, is just crazy.
Nah, like, yep, I ain't want to order no pizza ever again after that. I said, Dad, you can order it. I told my brother and sister, y'all go ahead and call. Where my friends, they want to order pizza, I'm like, go ahead and call. Like, if there's no online order, you go ahead and call. I ain't want to deal with that BS. That set me off. I was only 12 or 13.
Oh my god!
Ordering pizza for the first time. That was the last.
You had a deeper voice at 12, 13?
That's when my voice started coming in.
That's when it's that feel.
Yeah, like I didn't understand what everybody was talking about. Like I go from like I don't even remember what my voice sounded like before it came in. Nobody bothered me about it. But then when it started coming in and you know, body started changing. Why you sound like a boy?
Dang.
You have to say it like that.
That's horrible, man.
But I mean, yeah. I'm glad I'm here though.
It makes you stronger of a person today, you know?
Yeah, I'm not the one to mess with it.
I believe that. Yeah.
I'm really not the one to mess with it.
All right.
But yeah, so I was inspired through Gabrielle Union. Who else got a deep voice? Toni Braxton.
She does. Yeah, okay. Just the deep voices.
Vivica Fox.
Okay,
I guess. Yeah, I watched them growing up.
I feel, yeah.
And Monique was definitely a person I was inspired by. I stayed watching her stuff. Yeah, I remember I would sneak to watch the Parkers. My mom and dad didn't want me watching BT until a certain age. Because you know what they be showing around 3 in the morning.
Yes, I do.
That's probably what they avoided me from. And then 106 in Park, they didn't want my head there. They wanted me focused on being a kid. Some things, they're just not meant to be seen that were on BT. You know, the music videos and stuff. They didn't want me watching it.
I ain't mad at them. Yeah,
they didn't want me watching Wildin' Out.
Dang, Wildin' Out? That's recent. How old were you?
Well, I was sneak to watch when I was like 10 or 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like then they didn't really care after I was like 13 or 14.
Oh,
they just didn't want me way younger than that watching it.
No, I understand. Yeah.
Cause you couldn't block the channels back then.
Yeah.
Then I got my karma and I was roasted on national TV on Wild 'N Out, and my parents were laughing at me because they that was their first time watching Wild 'N Out, I think, ever.
Oh, where? And then they see you?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Mm-hmm. How'd that make you feel?
It was funny. I didn't get offended. It was funny. That was the laugh for the rest of my life. Like that was funny. I would never think I would be on a TV show that I would sneak to watch, and I got my karma back being roasted on it. Never would think that.
What'd your parents have to say about it?
They thought it was funny. They couldn't stop laughing at it for weeks. Telling people, posting on Facebook, whatever. Like, yeah.
Good stuff. That's a good feeling, man.
Mm-hmm. I think that happened to stream the same week P Valley was streamed.
Oh.
So they were watching me back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good little momentum, huh?
Mm-hmm. They didn't stop talking about it. But at least they seen what I'm capable of, because when you have children, like sometimes they be saying stuff just to talk. They don't be about it. But they see that their child is about it. I've been about stuff though. Like if there was a school project due, I would stay up till 3 a.m. getting it done before the due date. I did that in 3rd grade.
You just a hustler. It's just in you.
Yeah, it's been in me.
I feel you.
So yeah.
Okay, good stuff. I could tell it. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I don't play about nothing. If it's in my hands, I don't play about it.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Was that the turning point for them starting to believe in you?
Turning point for them.
For them, right? Not you. You knew this.
But yeah, turning point for them. Like they slowly started believing it. Yeah.
The naysayers. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Did your old hating roommate, did she see it and have something to say after that?
I don't know, but I'm not in touch with that.
Good answer. I feel. Okay, yeah.
If she seen me, that's fine. Me personally, I'll be sick. Somebody that bullied me, I mean, I bullied them and I harassed them and disrespected them, telling them they ain't gonna be nothing and they out here being something. I'll be sick.
Man,
sick.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That was part of the. I like that. Okay. Sick. You are a character, man.
Definitely in character. Yeah, I don't know how she feel, but
All right.
It's a huge switch for me because somebody like me growing up, I was always been the nerdy one, the shy one, and the timid one. I was not really the one popular in school or anything like that. Of course I was a part of like extracurricular stuff, but I wasn't really like the popular one everybody talked about. been around, all that. I was the one that, when I had a birthday party or something, it's either a hit or miss. Either people will come or they don't show up at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I was always that one. Oh. So, like, to come from being that one and then to this, it's a huge switch for everybody around me. I don't know how everybody feel.
You have to be a strong person to make that change. You know?
Yeah, and then me dealing with the change, I still, I'm still adjusted to it. You know,
are you? I feel you. You like the change? You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay,
yeah, it's a huge different thing. I would never think I would come from being the shy nerdy one to this.
What sparked this change? Like, what happened? Like, where is this coming from?
Probably my confidence.
Like, how'd you get the confidence?
How I get it?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think it just slowly came on along with my voice. Like, when I stopped being insecure about the sound of my voice, that's when it started coming on.
Yeah, but that has to be something. Like, what is it, like a turn? Like something? Maybe if it wasn't even like one thing, like something, some series of events that sparked this growth in Candace. Like, what is this?
Probably the trials and turmoil is what I've been through. Like, it made me a stronger person, and I turned to something good. You know,
not everybody can do that. Most people
they would just hang it up. You know, that when I didn't work it out with my cousins that live at Douglasville, I don't even know they still out there.
Dang.
People probably would have moved back. No, I thugged it out. I'm like, nope, I'm not going back. People kept calling, telling me, Candace, you should go back to Maryland. Just make things right with you.
Sound like some haters.
I hung up. Ain't talked to nobody since. Let me make this work. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to family, most of the time they don't be wanting the best for you. They just want something to talk about. So I stopped talking to them about it. Talking about, you should go home. They just want to have the next broadcast. Oh, yeah, Candace went home. It didn't work out. Yeah, she got her things stolen from her. You know, we laughed, whatever. No. I started focusing on me. That's what happened. I started focusing on me, putting myself first. Because I was always somebody that was there for anybody else. I would always put myself last. So that spark, the confidence, all that is because I started pouring onto me because my cup got low. I was at the last sip.
Somewhere in that car when you was living in there for 2 months? Yeah.
I was sitting in, what parking lot was I sitting on?
Dang, Candace. That's crazy.
I think I was sitting in the hotel parking lot. Yeah. Just thinking, like, where are we going from here?
Hey, you learned a lot about yourself.
Yeah. So that time, I didn't look at it as a bad thing. At first, I was very bothered about everything going on. But no, like, I decided to stay in it. And I started learning more about myself. Because I'm somebody, I was a middle child, too. Like, had my brother, my sister. And then, of course, I had my older half brothers. But at one point in my childhood, it was just me, my brother, and my sister. And I was in the middle. So sometimes, like, probably forgotten about. Nobody really knew me like that. Yeah. Or everything would go on to this sibling or that sibling. Yeah. Me, I was kind of like put to the side, like, no, let's get to know me. So I took that as to get to know myself. Whatever happened from there, getting a job and stuff, I'm like, this time is for Candace. And that's what I did. And that's how I became the person I am.
Now that you've had this time, what does Candace want? What do you want from this world? Yeah, what do you want from this world, ultimately?
First of all, I want success. That's the first thing. I'm still chasing that thread. Whatever huddles, like, sometimes I get mad about it, yeah, but I'm grateful for it because it's making me stronger at the end of the day. So, more opportunities. More abundance. I want to be successful to the point where I ain't got to look at my bank account. It's paid for. I want to be able to buy my parents a house. Fully paid for.
That's nice.
They straight for the rest of their life. It don't matter where they want to move to. They ain't got to move to Georgia. They want to stay in Maryland, that's fine, or wherever else they stay at. I want to make sure my parents are straight. I want to get back to them at some point. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because not all parents are perfect. Like,
they're not.
You know, if they did something like they kicked me out or whatever, yeah, I would have been mad at first. But I forgave them at the end because being a parent doesn't come with a manual.
It does not. They
ain't know what they were doing. They ain't really know. Like, it's all good. They apologized, whatever. Kept moving. I want to make sure my parents are straight. I want to make sure my sister's straight and my brother. Whatever close friends that been there through me. All the times I had. I remember when I decided to grab my things and leave. There's one very close friend to me. She gave me $20 for gas. didn't complain that one time, I'm gonna definitely look out for her when it's time.
I feel you.
I just want to be straight. Yeah, I'm still in touch with her.
Okay, that was the question.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She my childhood friend. Like, we met in like first grade. So.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, she's one of them friends, like a full lifer for sure. Like, been through it all with me. So yeah, them time I was in homeschooled or whatever. We separated schools. Like, she been there. So still stay in touch. Yeah, she ain't turned on me not one time. Maybe we might have like a slight disagreement, but no, we moved past that. Like, our friendship is solid. I'm gonna look out for her when it's time, like, for sure.
How's the acting scene here in Atlanta? Like, how is it? Has it been better than Baltimore?
Baltimore.
Has it been better than up there, or?
Personally, I think it's way better because some reason I just couldn't get booked like that.
Oh.
In Baltimore.
Oh, so my bad. So you were trying up there.
I was trying for the longest. I was trying. I did everything in the book, like, Wilhelmina, they had an open call. Of course, I know that's a scam now.
Oh.
Same for Barzan. Went to that. What else I do? The next thing though, like, I started looking up castings on like Instagram and Facebook. Because that's where I was seeing stuff for like New York or whatever.
Yeah.
I was still trying to get in there, but then I couldn't really get no castings because of New York because I was too far. Dang. But for Maryland, yeah. All right. Yeah, New York is about 4 hours from Maryland.
Oh.
So I would understand why they said no.
Yeah, it's not like that far, but it's not that close.
You just think about that traffic.
Yeah,
man.
You
got dropped in New Jersey and even Delaware. Like,
I feel that adds to it, so it's really like 5-6 hours.
Yeah. Okay. So the last time I tried out for something, I think it was when I first got my car. It was for a film, and they wanted me to be a certain character or whatever. You know, I went and tried out, gave my best, and they said no. Oh. I thought it was just the end of the world. I'm like, no. I already been started to think Maryland not for me no more. Why? Because one, they go based on who got the most followers, who's popular. They don't really go at the talent or the potential you got. So like,
it's changing, yeah.
They kind of just looked over me. She ain't got enough followers. She not popular enough. This person don't know her. That person don't know her. They ain't really give me a chance. So I'm like, that's it for that. So I've been had in my mind like, Candace, you need to leave. Because one time I came out here for a photo shoot. And nobody knew. I always just come in here just to scope the scenery out. Oh. It was way before COVID, way before any of that. Oh, okay. Because I knew in the back of my mind, like I said, I wanted to move to Atlanta at some point in my life. So I was just checking it out. I paid for a photo shoot to get done. I went there, turned up with a celebrity, whatever. Had a good old time. So I've been had in the back of my mind. They'll look and see who I've been cool with for years. Okay. So I went there and came back. I was like, I think Atlanta is the place for me. That slight visit. Because they got things going. Although I ain't do much, but this is the place to be. Oh. Okay. Put that to rest. I was not too serious about leaving because I ain't had no car yet or nothing. I would catch Ubers to work. I used to work at the airport. Oh. So. Yeah, finesse my way to, go there and work at the airport and take my time and come back. I was like, yeah, this is the place to be. I put it to the side for a little bit, still kept going with my life. Then all that stuff happening, and I decided to leave. And then that one audition, I was like, you know what? These people, they just looking for who got the most followers, who's popular. That's kind of what goes on in Maryland. And then on top of that, they really don't be casting like that anyways. Oh. They don't really be having nothing. It is rare.
I haven't been up there, but I would imagine.
It's hard to find stuff. People always hit me up all the time, like, is there any castings out there? It's very rare. Oh, and if they do have something, it's last minute. I work with one creator, over the years. His name is King Vader. I worked with him a couple times.
Oh, bet. Okay.
He big now.
Yeah, he is.
He forgot about me, but it's okay.
Oh, maybe he will remember you. Have you thought about hitting him up?
I did.
Oh, what he
left on scene. Damn. It'd be like that. That's okay. Yeah. If it's happened, it happened. Yeah. But yeah, he used to come out. He
gonna need you soon.
You gonna need me. But yeah. So that happened. I was like, you know what? This is my final strike. I'm done looking for castings out here in Maryland. I got to make something shake. This is around the time, like I said, I had my first car and whatever. Stuff happened with the family. So one of the things I did when I was staying with my cousin, I went to a casting. They booked me. The next thing things started rolling in.
Right.
You know, I started submitting myself more and more and more. People want to see my face and stuff. I'm like, this is why, like, when I was living in my car, I'm like, I can't leave. People are slowly coming on. Started working and stuff. I already knew people out here, so, like, I just made it work.
Okay.
So, like, when I moved down here, I was getting booked like crazy. I don't know what it is. I ain't have much, but I was getting booked like crazy compared to at home because I barely got much at home.
Dang.
Audition, did a little casting call. Again, they based on who's popular, who know who. Like, they ain't so into that.
Is that not the case here? I feel like that'd be still here in Atlanta, like going off followers and stuff, you know?
Depending on what it is.
Oh, okay.
But I got my chance out here. That's all I know. It worked out for me.
I feel you. That's the perfect answer. I feel you.
Yeah, everybody different. All you know. As long as you know what you bring to the table.
It worked for you. Okay.
It worked for me, so that's what happened. So yeah, Maryland ain't got much. I had to go. Even when people ask me now to this day, like, what should they do? I'm like, girl, if you don't get your bunions out of Maryland, come down here, get your bunions out.
Oh, is that a Maryland?
No.
That's just a Candace original. Get your bunions.
I don't want to say the A word.
Get the what word?
Get your ass.
Oh, get your
get out of Maryland.
Up out of there.
Yeah, you got to go. Like, it's nothing out there in Maryland. No, I had to go.
I don't blame you. So what advice would you give somebody that was trying to leave us, that's been thinking about leaving, but they scared to? What would you tell your friend that's need to get her bunions up out of there?
You know that Nike catchphrase?
I do.
Just do it.
Just do it. Oh, I don't know. That's part of it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Yep.
Dunk it in there. Leave. I ain't had no plan to leave. I was going through another situation. I decided to grab my things and leave.
Oh.
And that was it.
Just out of curiosity, another one from your roommate or that roommate situation?
It kind of tied on to the roommate situation. So when I came here from Georgia, like, I had to disagreement with my family. I was already over and done with. I already had the back of my mind.
Yeah.
I'm leaving regardless.
For sure.
I ain't looking no place or nothing. I ain't Googled nothing online. I just took the leap and left.
That's nice. Okay.
I went as I gone. Like, when I worked and had my job out here, I took my, saved up my third check, put on a deposit in my first place.
Nice.
Got approved, I think, within 3 or 4 days of applying.
Oh, really?
So, like, I just went with the, like, I ain't look for no place. I ain't take it slow. I ain't try to save no money. Girl, just leave. I don't know who did here, but just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Don't worry about nobody. Don't look back. Nope. Some people gonna be mad at you, but be understanding, like, those people are mad at you. They not meant to be around you.
True that.
They not meant to be around you. Had a few friends I was solid with. I would bake cookies for these people. I would make YouTube intros, all that. Sometimes I'll do it for free.
I'm sorry. You bake cookies with these people? Okay.
Like, they'll have a little event and stuff. I remember the last time I baked cookies for somebody, I baked over 50 cookies for them.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah. Too nice of me. Never again.
It is too nice. Yeah.
Never again.
I mean, well,
it depends on the person.
It depends on, right. That's what I'm like.
So when I got up and left, first they were supportive.
Oh.
Then they turned on me.
Man, you got a lot of people just be flipping on you some reason.
Like,
That's
I
crazy.
Don't be doing that. I be doing me.
Oh, no. Okay.
Me. So when I got my place and stuff, and at one point, she hit me up talking about, I think I want to move to Atlanta and blah, blah, blah. Go ahead, see what your job said, whatever.
Go ahead, sis.
The job said no.
Oh.
I basically told her it's going to happen in God's timing.
Oh.
She ain't like that statement. Unfollowed me on Instagram. Didn't like me no more after that.
Hey.
She still ain't moved out here yet.
Yeah. Dang. Screw
Somebody I looked out for. At one point I edited a video for her. I did YouTube intros for her. I think I got 2 or 3 of them. Baked cookies for her.
Dang. She should listen to you.
Yeah, she happy for me that I moved. But, like, when I gave her that advice, it just wasn't advising for her.
I guess not.
And I'm like, look, I'm sorry.
Goodness.
Either you're just going to do it or it's in God's time.
It's one or the other. One or the other. Okay.
But yeah, my advice to anybody that want to move out here, don't worry about what family going to think. Don't worry about what friends are going to think. None of that. Co-workers, none of that. Just leave. Don't do no go away party. I be seeing that. Why are you making a go away party? Because now, like, everybody going to be anticipating on you, and some people wish on your downfall. Like, when this girl will come back at some point. I'm like, no, just leave. People got mad because I just left. Like, no, I'm doing what I got to do for me.
I feel you.
If I ain't do that,
I really do.
I would have went back, you know. But no, I did this for me. Focus on you. Whoever ain't happy with it, like, let them not be happy with it. Don't join that pity party.
I feel you on that. Like, seriously.
Don't make things work based on their needs, you know. I ain't gonna lie to you. My parents were mad that I left.
Oh, dang.
Because I had an argument with them and I just drove off and left, and my dad was begging me to come back and stuff. And
because I thought they kicked you out.
First they did.
Okay.
Then when I came back, this was like when the roommate thing happened. They brought me back.
All right, for sure.
And then like you know, I was there for a little while. Got my first car and stuff, whatever. Then that argument happened again. I've been to myself, Candace, one more argument, you're leaving. They ain't know that. Got up and left.
Dang.
I did not look back. People were looking for me for days. Told two of my close friends I was leaving. That's about it. They ain't tell nobody. So.
Dang.
Some people gonna be mad at you for leaving. But then if they mad at you for long, they not meant to be around you. If they understand later, they're open-minded. True, you know, that. They meant to be around. So when you leave, you're going to see who's there for you and who ain't. So.
True that. I feel you. Okay, good stuff. So you've been out here. How's it been working with directors, other actors, things like that? Have you noticed, I guess you can't really notice a difference from Baltimore, but have you liked it so far being out here? Working with?
I like it. I ain't going to go back to Maryland. Ain't nothing to go back to. As far as directors and producers, it just be something you gotta look out for.
Like what? Like what are red flags when working with these directors and stuff?
That's a good question. Messaging you, talking about, hey, we should work.
Oh, well, what's wrong with that? They want to work with you.
It's just not serious to me.
Oh.
Hi, Candace. How you doing? My name is blah, blah, blah. I found you on this. I'm very impressed with your work. I would like to put you in this next production. Can we have a conversation? Something like that.
You know what? I see the difference. That was much better.
Proper agreement. We should shoot. Let's work. Especially when they put that in the comments. Yeah. Are you saying this because you want people to see you that you talking to me?
Right.
Or are you serious?
Yeah, I hate when people try to have public conversations private conversations in public, like in the comments. Like, yo, just send me an email or something.
Send me a message or email me. I'll tell them that. Yeah. When it comes to the email thing, for some reason they act illiterate.
Yes.
Why do you not know what an email is? Did you know making an email is free? Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what you want to look out for. If anybody is flirty, like they send you hard eyes and stuff, and they a whole director and producer, that's a red flag.
Do you get that a lot?
I do.
Oh, dang.
Even while working with them in the midst of working, they kind of turn and. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay.
It's all good. That's
you ever take advantage of that? Because obviously you get Google eyes and stuff on you. It's just like guys are, to be honest with you. But do you ever like just be like, you know what? Yeah, okay. Not nothing crazy, but you like, do you just like take advantage of being an attractive female in this industry or anything? Or are you standing on your business of my skills gonna get me where I need to go?
I'm standing on my skill.
No fee.
Yeah, sometimes the directors and stuff, I understand they like men or whatever. That's the unfortunate part. Now I kind of like working with people, like, unless I've worked with them before, I really cannot work with you unless you're a female or you got somebody
really?
a female on your
team. Is it gotten that bad?
Heck yeah.
Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy to hear.
I got my lone little stories.
Dang.
But yeah.
Man, I'm sure they're good stories. I remember hearing one off camera we talked about, and it was pretty crazy.
Very crazy.
Sorry to hear that. That's a crazy story.
Yeah, unfortunately, that person reached out to me to work. They gave a proper proposal.
Oh, nice.
Fell through that.
Okay, cool.
Then I started working with them, and I should have known the red flag.
What was the first red flag dealing with that person?
Talking about my breasts, and that's what they're looking for in the character.
That's kind of strange, yeah. Well, I mean, is it though? Because maybe the character needed.
That's what I thought at
reason,
first.
You know, needed.
But the actions that later on after that.
Oh, okay.
Calling me 2 a.m.
Oh.
Texting me 2 a.m. asking me why I'm up.
Oh.
We're supposed to be working. Like we co-workers. You're a director. I'm an actor. What
this
are
is
you
strange.
Doing?
Okay.
Yeah. So I already took that initiative, and then like the readings and stuff.
Yeah.
I just pay attention to what people say, like the side conversations. You're supposed to stay somewhere, and they talking about sleeping arrangements. Person talking about he want to sleep with me.
Oh. Okay.
Sit next to me. At first it was joking.
Yeah.
Then he said it 2 or 3 more times. Then when we started working.
Dang, Candace, I'm sorry. That's horrible, man. Like, I literally just can't imagine. You know what I mean? Like, because we even talked about, I think, before, because I'm kind of to myself, too. I'm a kind of introverted person. I just be, be in my own head. But as a woman, sometimes,
it's harder for us.
It is.
Because people think we're rude. People think we're stuck up or we got an attitude all the time.
Yeah.
No, man, I just got social anxiety. That's all it is.
That's not funny. But that's weird as an actress, to have social anxiety.
I know it's weird sometimes, but like, it shouldn't matter if I'm working and bringing out the performance.
As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like, on your end, if you're being clear and you're on your ish, we shouldn't have no problem.
No, I feel you.
That's the first time I ever had a problem with a director.
Ever. Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, he didn't see what he was doing and how weird it was on the side. What you doing on the side is just, what?
Yeah. Really none of your business.
So, yeah, that was unfortunate. Got kicked off because I drew boundaries.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I understand, like, we working and stuff, but you got to be understanding. Actors be having their own schedules and stuff, too.
They do.
Like, if you already not organized like that, and then on the side, you being, like, weird to me, and you talking about how uncomfortable I am, like, that's confusing for me.
Nothing. Yeah.
And you talking about scheduling the time and stuff, like, I put aside so much to be available.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep putting out much longer. So I basically told them, like, after a certain time, I'm not making myself available. They took it the wrong way.
Oh. I mean, it is what
that was the one strike.
I feel, yeah, dang. Yeah, one strike.
I don't understand because I'm somebody that helped them, too. Significantly, like, I had rehearsal at my place and stuff. Like, I was nice to do all that. But then when it's time to look out for me, and I realized, like, this, like, this is just not it. If you don't understand that, you kind of be respectful for me. Like, even while being out there, they couldn't respect my dietary restriction, and that really bothered me.
Oh yeah, I feel.
Really bothered me. They didn't understand that.
What was your dietary restriction?
No swine.
Yeah, I feel.
No pig.
No.
You see my last name? Come on now.
I figured that. But.
like, that's all it is.
I hear.
And when somebody asks what your dietary restriction is, and you answer, you're supposed to take that seriously.
Right. Why'd you ask?
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
So when they went against me with that was already my first strike for me. And then the flirting and calling me inappropriate timings. Even when I first got to where we were and it was a hot tub and stuff, he called me while I'm in the hot tub to see what I look like.
Dang. That is some creepo stuff.
You were a director doing this. And then next thing you know, we done filming, whatever. We're supposed to go back later. This was before they kicked me out.
Oh, yeah.
He talking and stuff, pressed me to drink. Like, he pressed me to drink every 20 minutes. Now I understand if you're doing it to loosen me up, but liquor don't work the same way for everybody.
It don't.
How you know if liquor make me paranoid and uncomfortable, and that's what you complain about, and you push me to drink? Okay, all right. Stuff like that kept doing, and at the end, like, we had like time where we were just on our downtime, turn up or whatever. Again, I'm somebody that's to themselves. I don't talk like that. I like to enjoy the moment. He thought I was being a party pooper because I ain't want to drink like that. Getting all close to me, being flirty, like.
Goodness.
You doing all that while on the B side, like, being weird to me personally. And I can't even really tell nobody about it. Because once again, they're going to throw it against me. And that's exactly what happened. They kicked me out.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's crazy.
It's all good. Like, that's the hard part about being in this industry as a female. Like, you don't really know how people's intentions are. Even if you work with a female sometimes, you don't even know what they're setting you up for. Like,
no, I feel, yeah.
You see somebody innocent and stuff, and they want to just knock it down or turn them to something else.
Yeah, no. That's why I appreciate you being here. Cause I think about those things. I'm like, man, I got a female coming over. That she ain't, we've met a couple times. We don't know each other. You know what I mean? That's why I appreciate you trusting me to come over.
Yeah,
and do even these things. You don't, like you said, you don't know me. So it's like, it could have been anything. And then we in the house. I'm like, yeah, it's upstairs. I'll be right up. And it's, you know what I mean? Like as a guy, I'll be honest with you. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'2", almost 300 pounds. I ain't really thinking about that, as a guy, but as a female, these are things you worry about. You think about.
Yeah, because you just, I've been in the crazy situations as a female.
Yeah, it's a whole nother world to be for me.
It is, and you gotta be more tedious. That's what people don't understand. Like that's why I was asking and volunteering to do like in-person rehearsals and stuff like that, especially with people I don't know like that. You talking about we need to loosen up. Yeah. That's stuff you need to do to loosen up in character development.
True. Yeah.
Which was barely met, but
another. Yeah.
But yeah.
Dang.
That's just the stuff you need to look out for. Huh. Very unfortunate that happened to me.
It is.
That's why I'm kind of just to myself because I already been through some things. I don't need to go through no weird stuff no more.
No,
and we working.
Yeah, no, I feel.
And you complain about me being the way I am, and we working. You talking about me being guarded and stuff. I'm already a guarded person. Like if we ain't working like that, I'm guarded. Like I need a few minutes to myself. Like I just be chilling. Now if it's a guy doing that, it's no problem. That's the crazy part.
Hey, I'm always chilling. Nobody bother me. Yeah.
That's crazy. But a female doing it, you accuse me of being stuck up, weird. The vibe is bad. Like
the vibe is bad.
No, ain't nothing bad about my vibe, man. You gotta get to know somebody. If somebody don't know you like that, like just be kind. You don't know what somebody been through.
All right, and focus on why we're here. We're here to work.
We here to work. That's why I've been saying over and over. Yeah, talking about having fun, getting.
No. Speaking on that, I hate to ask these questions, but
what's up?
Just because. But so how's the relationship status going? Like how is it out here? Does that turn you off to meeting new guys, or do you still have hope for guys?
As of right now, I kind of feel like the hope is gone.
Dang, that's sad.
I'm already from somewhere like the guys be weird. Like they be very weird in Baltimore.
Are they different from down here? Or?
I kind of feel like they kind of the same. Just a little worse.
Worse here.
Just a little
like
worse.
How so?
I do know I decided to try dating when I first moved out here. I had my place and stuff. Of course, I waited to get my place and stuff. Who don't do that? Anyway.
True that.
Me, Miss Independent. I was like, let me see like the dating life or whatever.
Yeah.
Went on a date a couple times with some guys.
Nice.
2 different guys.
Okay.
Same ones were trying to do things to move in my place.
Dang. I'll admit I'm a little ignorant to the dating game of right now, but that just sounds crazy to me that a guy's trying his best to move into a girl's place. Like that.
One was talking about how he was moving out his aunts. He was helping his aunt move. He ain't got nowhere to stay. I'm like, sir, if you just use me to have a place to stay, please just say that. I could see right through it. I could see it a mile away. That's the thing with me. Like me as a person, I could really see things from a mile away. And people think I'm tripping and stuff. But then they come back to me 2 or 3 months later saying, like, Candace, you right. No, why you ain't listen to me the first time? I just don't understand. And I'm crazy when I'm tripping. No, I've been seeing it from a mile away. Yeah, I'm nearsighted, but when I put my contacts and glasses on, I really see through the BS. So, that. 2 different times. One, he chilled in my house, whatever, asked for the keys. First time, what are you doing? Went out for dinner. Guy talking about like what kind of car I had. We still went on and talked after that, whatever. And he the one that was trying to move out his aunt's place, trying to make it look like he just helping his aunt move. No, bro, you trying to find somewhere to stay.
Sound like it.
I ain't stupid.
Yeah.
So once I realized that was going on, we're done. Took 2 or 3 dates. I was done with it. I told myself, that's it.
Dang.
That's it. I'm done. Like, I stopped dating. I even made myself celibate at that. I've been on celibate for like 3 years. And I just focused on myself. Like, the dating scene is so off here. It just pushed you to be to yourself.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That just sounds... I always push that we should be... Like, I don't believe in the division of man versus woman. I think... I don't know, just culture and a society, social media is just it kind
of was throwing everything off.
Yeah, like, that's why he even asking about it, because it generally breeds that kind of energy. Men be like, man, forget these women, and women be like, man, these men ain't. And it's like, all right, well,
I try not to believe it.
I know.
For somebody who got parents married for over 30 years, married my whole life, it is out there. It's just there. Not right now.
Yeah.
So I'm happily single right now. I'm not looking.
I understand.
I mean, if it happened, it's because it organically happened. Like, I already knew the person, we met, there was no intention.
Right.
Stuff like that. Even if somebody were to meet me somewhere and they found my Instagram and stuff, the first thing I do, I look at who they're following. Now, if it's a whole bunch of girls and it's a girl that I mutually know, The red flag is waving like Six Flags.
Okay.
It's an attraction I don't want to be a part of.
I feel you.
I peeped it. I kind of just.
I feel you on that. Yeah.
And then the things that they do, like reply to my story, heart eyes and stuff, like, no. You got to come through with the action. You got to be serious with me. I don't got time for the fun and games. For goodness sakes, I'm pushing 30. I just don't have the time no more. And the men brains, they develop slower. So, like, right now, I'm taking this time for me. No offense to you.
No offense taken.
No.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, the studies say.
What the studies, but all right, here we go.
I just don't. I'm at the season where, like, I just don't have the time for the BS no more.
I feel you.
The shenanigans and stuff that you should be out of, like, mid-20s. Like,
I feel you. You got goals. You got time.
I don't need no man in the way of a goal or a little boy.
Little boys. Yeah.
I don't got time for them little boys.
I feel you.
Talking about what you doing every 15 minutes,
Dang.
Sir. I'm focusing on my future.
Oh,
I'm
dang, what I'm talking about?
Paying a bill.
Yeah, I hear you.
Going to work, taking my dog outside, feeding my dog. If you're not doing nothing to provide, get off my line.
Goodness gracious.
I'm like, it's hard being independent out here, because you got the guys, they're the complete opposite, and they want you to, want them to lean on you and.
I cannot imagine that. That's so backwards thinking.
I'm nobody mother.
I understand.
Nobody mother. Baltimore accent mother. Nobody's mother.
That's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. I cook and clean, all that. I'm wifey material. That's why I put myself to the side.
Oh.
When that husband come, I would know. But as of right now, I'm going with the flow with things. I'm not interested. I ain't looking nobody way. None of that.
Oh, okay. All right. It'll happen when it happens.
It happened when it happened.
On God's time.
Absolutely. Right? Okay. Amen.
Yep. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Where do you get your personality from?
My personality.
Yeah.
I think it's a combo from my mom and dad.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, my father, he's always been reserved to himself.
Uh-huh.
But when you talk to him, have a conversation with him, he's an interesting person to know.
Oh, I feel.
So I kind of get that from him. Like me being reserved and stuff. People think I'm rude and stuff. No, like, I'm just reserved or I'm shy,
I feel you.
You ain't got to talk all the time. No. My mother, like, I kind of get that cutthroat way from her. Like.
Oh.
So, once something happens after a certain amount of times, like, I already addressed you the first time and you say okay, and you keep doing it over and over again, I'm done.
Oh.
My mom be the same way. She don't play. The mannerism and the etiquette, too, I get that from my mother as well, and my father. They both tie on to that.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
My mother and father.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, kind of mix them.
Yeah, because when I first met you, I was like, what's wrong with her? But
oh really?
Yeah, really. But
it was a lot going on.
It was a lot going on when we first met. Yes,
that seemed a lot going on.
A lot of stuff going on. But like
I ain't want to mess up nothing.
You were fine. I don't think you could on that set. I don't think there was much to mess up. But but as you get to know a person, you talk to them, you're like, oh, okay. But that's most people, though. You know what I mean? That's why this social media stuff is so.
Yeah, I just be chilling in my corner, and people think it's something wrong with me. It's
yeah,
not.
Man. I feel you. No, I understand.
It's not. I just be chilling.
I understand.
But when you talk and have a conversation with me, something just spark, I guess, and they just won't let me stop talking.
Oh, well, yeah, you're a little chatterbox,
Yeah, I am a chatterbox when I'm
that's
comfortable.
Good. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're comfortable.
Yeah, I'm comfortable, and nobody on no weird stuff. Now, if you on weird stuff. I'll be trying to end the conversation.
What's weird stuff?
What's weird stuff? First of all, it's how you talk to me.
Okay, all right.
You talking about, hey, what's your name is? Who you talking to like that? Who you talking to like that?
I feel you.
Or
very rude.
They talking about the big boobs I got, or the girl with the deep voice. Something. No. Please talk to me with some sense. That's the thing. If you don't talk to me with sense, it's automatically weird to me.
Oh, okay.
That's just me.
So weird, just being it's a
senseless. You're not thinking about what you're saying. You know, you kind of based on how I look or what's going on at the moment or what's going on with you internally at the moment. You're not really thinking about what you're saying, so it's automatically senseless to me.
I was taking the word literal, but you just mean it's a general just term for something's off.
Yeah, how you talk. Like, how you talk to me is what matters most.
I feel
you talk the way you talk to me, I'm giving it right back to you.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, yeah, I don't got time for that. And the first thing you talk about is how I look or my appearance. I mean, if you say I'm beautiful, that's fine. But if you go way in depth,
I hear you. Because some guys take it too far.
Yeah, but I'm somebody that sit in reserve first. I really like scope the scenery out.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm okay to talk, when it's time for me to talk, or somebody tell me to talk, I will talk.
Yeah.
It's going to be filtered. But, yeah, I hope that answered the question.
It definitely does.
Okay. Because I heard some weird things before. And, that's why my butt be quiet in the corner. I got really reserve and, observe and watch first. So, yeah.
What's like the weirdest thing you've heard on set?
I heard a whole lot.
No, I'm sure you have.
Somebody said I had the eyes.
Oh, you have interesting eyes, and not even in a weird, creepy way, but your eyes, they always kind of like whatever. They like half open. They like kind of, it's interesting. I noticed it too about it. I was like, her eyes look like it. But I don't know weird stuff. Just, it's just an observation.
You good. It's just an observation. Sometimes people they looking into the eyes too hard and they get seduced. Actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
they get
I wasn't
seduced.
going that far. Okay.
They get seduced. So they be talking about my eyes and what they see, or another thing like somebody we just working and you got other people around. Why are you blurting around talking about how you want to mess with me?
Yeah, that's
that.
Yeah, that's not cool at all. Dang, that's so crazy.
Y'all just don't know how to act when it come to me. Like, if you ain't got no sense, you gotta go to the other side of the fence.
Okay, that was cool. All right,
like,
but you're serious. But
I ain't got no time for that. That's me too. Like, people think I'm mean or stern or strict or stuck up or a booty hole. I think it's the sound of my voice too that touch up on it.
I'm not agreeing, but I could see that. I know what you mean. You know what I mean? I like it, but I just know what you mean though.
Yeah, if a normal if a normal person and they had a higher pitched voice said what I said, it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah. But no, when I say it and I'm being very blunt and I don't play no games, I don't know. People just get mad.
Now I feel, yeah.
You just get mad. I'm like, what's wrong with what I said? I'm just being honest with you. I'm not here to play no more. Yeah, I may be funny. I may tell a joke, but I would never tell a lie. And when I don't tell a lie, I'm very firm about what I say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm firm right now.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. You are.
But yeah, they just that's how it started. And then another thing that could be weird to me is like the words they choose. Like, I'm talking and you say, what are you talking about? Now
maybe they didn't understand you, Maybe they just needed a little clarification.
Maybe the tone.
Oh, okay.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay. When you say it like that, yeah. It sounds mean.
I'll be ready to, like,
yeah.
What you mean what I'm talking about? I'm saying what I'm talking about. Now you be like, can you elaborate?
Oh.
Or can you enlighten me?
That sounds better. Or
even, I don't even care what the slang. What you mean? That's much better. What are you talking about? Those are fighting words.
Oh, dang.
They are fighting words.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I feel like someone said this.
You shut me down. What I'm saying. Look, what if I just say a scientific fact that Bill Nye the Science Guy said, and you gonna slam me down talking about what are you talking about? Ready to shut the conversation down, but to get up and leave this room. Push my chair back in.
I feel you on that. I feel they would deserve it, Okay. So Candace, tell all the people you're an amazing actress. Where can they find you online?
They can find me on Instagram. I think that'll be easier for everybody.
Okay.
So my Instagram is She's Candace. SHESCANDACE. Candace.
Oh.
Not the ICE. Candace. You know that's in the Bible. It's a biblical name.
I'm going to be honest with you. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Queen Mother in the Bible.
I need to brush up on the Bible.
I believe it's in the African Bible. Something like that.
That's maybe why they... Okay.
So, yeah. Candace. She's Candace on Instagram. She's Candace with the number 1 at the end for TikTok.
For sure.
Got like 14K on there. And you can Google me. And you can find me on IMDb, which is Candace Abdul-Raheem. And if you can't spell my last name, you better off just find me on Instagram for real.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to spell, but, you know, people
don't know how to say my last name.
Yeah. Okay.
I just feel bad for them. All you got to do is sound it out.
All you got to do is sound it out.
Put 2 and 2 together.
That's all you got to do.
Abdul-Raheem. You think about Abdul, Paula Abdul, Raheem Devon, or Radio Raheem if you want to go that urban. Abdul-Raheem is not that hard.
It's really not. Huh. Okay. Before we leave, I'm going to ask you a few questions. It's just like a either or. Would you rather?
What's up?
Just pick one or the other. Just a chance to get to know Candace a little better. So question number 1. Would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy or in a horror movie with your best friend?
Well, it's crazy because one of them almost happened for real. Okay. That's hard. I will say.
What you gonna say?
A rom-com with my worst enemy, because it's temporary. Okay,
I guess. Yeah. Okay.
And you know, it'll come out a good ass film. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. It's gonna be there, you know, funny or getting character, get that experience in, and put the difference aside. For enemy, you know, I ain't gonna date him or whatever, but we just working. But the horror with your bestie, I ain't like fighting my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's not good.
So I choose the rom-com with my worst enemy.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
answer.
Because
the rom-com, like the romance is just short, and you know, if they like me after that, that's up to them. Yeah. If I like them after that, that's up to them. Give them a little chance. Like, I ain't no stuck-up person after all. So yeah.
True that, for sure. Okay. Question number 2: would you rather feel always hungry or always tired?
Being tired is not a good feeling.
It is not.
I would say always hungry. Because I can have sleep for dinner, and I won't be hungry no more after that.
Okay.
That's
interesting.
You know, like,
okay.
Just like them times when I was living in my car, if I couldn't eat or whatever, I had sleep for dinner. I was full and I was well rested the next day. It's okay to laugh.
I guess so.
Take a bite of the air for the night.
These extreme questions, you've lived through the answers, so your answers are unique.
Yeah, like I'd rather just be hungry, because you can be hungry for success, and then, you know, that one thing come along and you just full, like. But I don't like feeling tired all the time. You be talking about my eyes, you know. Sometimes both of them be looking lazy. You taking Dayquil, NyQuil at the same time, like Forrest Whitaker. That cannot be me. I can't be hungry. I can't be tired all the time.
Look, you said it. Oh, that's all right. I'm laughing too hard. Would you rather give up showering or give up the internet? You want to be stanking, or you want to not be able to book no more gigs and stuff?
Dang. Well, they got my phone number.
You can still use the phone, right?
And email.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Taking my showers and bubble baths. I can't be stinking and taking bookings. You know, that really be happening too. Like, I'll be going on these sets, and these girls, it smells that I never smelled before. Make me feel sick. Like, where's the Suave? Where's the Irish Spring? What are y'all ladies doing? Y'all ladies and y'all stinking like this? Smell like wet dog or hot dog water?
Oh, both of those stink. Huh. That's
I don't
crazy.
like that smell.
I don't think I would either.
It stink. It made me want to throw up.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Would you rather be more patient or more confident?
That's a hard question.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
I'd rather be more confident.
No.
The patience will slide in eventually, but confident.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, confident. Because being patient and you're not confident.
Yeah, that's a disaster.
That's apocalypse in your head.
Hey, you
that's
pretty wise.
Apocalypse. Like, at one point, I was living my life like that. I was patient and I was not confident.
Mm-hmm.
That's a scary move.
Yes, it is.
I can't do that. So I'm confident, and the time will go on, and the patience will show, based on what's going on in my life.
That's some real stuff, man. He's okay. All right. Would you rather never feel physical pain or emotional pain ever again?
My physical pain ain't no joke. I tell you, I hurt my arm not too long ago filming that movie. I was kicked out of that.
You hurt your arm on that?
Yeah, ain't nobody check me. Not like that. They looked at my story and stuff. They see me slinging, and nobody asked me if I was okay like that.
Hey.
But it's okay. I'd rather feel no emotional pain.
No.
Because you know why?
No, why?
Because at the end of the day, it don't matter how you feeling. Whoever did something to you, they don't care either. I need to feel like I don't care sometimes. So having no emotion would be right. No emotional pain.
But you lose that humanity though.
The humanity will always be there.
Oh.
A little sizzle.
A little sizzle.
But no emotional pain. I ain't gonna be crying over somebody that did something wrong to me every day. I ain't gonna get mad. Like somebody cut me off while driving here. I won't be mad no more. I'll just be okay. Okay. They cut me off. Okay. No emotion. I'd rather just have no emotion. Like, emotions take so much energy out of you.
It does.
Sometimes if it's good, that's the good emotion. But the bad,
yeah,
it just drains you so much. So no emotion at all.
Okay. No,
the physical pain, I'll thug it out. You see my arm ain't slinging no more.
It's not. It looks fine.
Be ready to. Yeah.
So scary. Would you rather be able to memorize all of your lines or be able to be a great improviser?
Great improviser. Dang. That's a hard question. I think remembering my lines.
Do you have trouble with that? Is that hard?
Yeah.
That would kill me as an actor. I ain't remembering all those lines.
If I don't keep reciting it to myself and sinking in my head over and over again, if I don't play the music reciting to that character, I ain't gonna do good. So I'd rather just remember all my lines and really pour it out to my performance.
Okay.
Fully out, remember my lines.
Okay.
So that way I can remember somebody else's line. Yeah, you were supposed to say that.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, like I'd rather just remember all lines. I guess the improvise will come in. Like,
I feel.
Yeah,
okay.
Bar for bar, word for word. Soldier Boy can't tell me nothing.
He would not be able to. You're so correct. If you could have one wish, what would it be?
One wish.
Last question. One little wish in this crazy world. You can't wish for more wishes. People be cheating. So what would that one wish be?
I wish for endless income.
Okay. All right.
Like endless financial income.
Huh.
I ain't got to look back on nothing. Everything all handled. I ain't got to work ever again. I can do this acting thing as long as I want. I don't even care if it's not paid, as long as it's good quality and the people be on their ish and they don't be weird.
Right, weird.
Endless amount. I have so much in my closet. I'm not really big on cars, but a good 2 or 3 cars, nice
okay.
big house. I could provide for everybody. You know, I could be sweet like candy, give out all the candy in my candy land. Endless amount of cash, put away in my bank. That too, yeah.
So you continue to act even if you had endless income?
Yeah, I'll continue to act.
Oh, you really about this then?
Yeah, some people do that for fun. Like they reach their mark, and without that, they really not anything, I guess. But yeah, I will still keep acting and doing more crafts, and yeah, I just want to be financially set for life.
Not mad at that.
Yeah, I'm all straight. You know, my mom and dad, they straight. Uncle Andre, he's straight too. You know,
Andre.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked like that guy from Reading Rainbow.
Your Uncle Andre?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He kind of looked like that. My dad, he kind of looked like he could be Clifton Powell's cousin for real.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom, she kind of looked like Felicia Rashad, just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. I didn't even put y'all out there like that, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, you did. Okay. Nice stuff. Okay. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Candace. That's all I got for you.
All right.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
High five. Okay, underneath. All right. Yep. All right. Thank you.